Hello, testing, testing. Is it working now? Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god. Fuck OBS. Sorry, just had a screaming match with Visu. Okay, I don't know what the fuck. Okay. Really silly thing. Okay, you guys can hear music now, I'm pretty sure, okay, so fuck. Hello everyone, welcome. So sorry about the scuff, extra scuff, I guess you can call it. Am I really loud now? I assume I'm really loud now, but I don't know if I'm like extra loud or if I'm like normal loud. I'm fine, okay. Basically, I changed some audio settings because Visu made this program for me that routes music only through a different thing and they just talk, and I was hoping to get the music through separately so I could add it to a VOD track and then I don't have to worry. And for some reason, and this is not a setting that I changed, but for some reason if I do monitor and output, it fucks the mic. But I have had that on for like ever. I didn't actually change that setting. I've just turned it off and I guess it works, so I don't know. I don't know. But hi everyone, welcome, welcome. I also love the mention of, what was it? Where is it? Girl, get closer to that mic. My mic is right in front of my mouth right now. Yeah, it was Visu's fault, 100%. No, I don't know. I think because the music was being routed to default, and I don't know if it was going through default only. I don't know, but I missed so many messages. I'm so sorry. I need to go off. I can't miss messages. That's like a crime. I'm not going to read through everything, but I'm going to at least welcome everyone. Thank you so much for the 2-year mod anniversary, Visu. Thank you. Also, hi Blaze. Hi Flandre. Thank you so much for the 24 daily check-in. That's crazy. You wrote that. That's insane. Also, thank you so much for the check-in, Blaze. Who else did I miss? Hi Dumo. Hi Focus. Hi Chilky. Welcome in everyone. Also, hang on. Hello Blue Black Gaming. Welcome in. I'm so sorry that I was having audio issues, but it's fine. We're back. Also, we're gonna do something weird today. We're not gonna do like 2.0 modeling related, but we're gonna be jumping between programs to try and just get those tiny minor fixes out the door, and then we can start using the 2.0. How crazy is that? Oh, it's crazy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna cry. I mean, I've already put her, you guys have seen in the Discord, I've put her in Baruda already. And then I did some MMD dances because I was like, well, she has physics now. Oh, hang on. Why? You want to listen to music more than you want to listen to me? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, give me a moment. I don't know. I feel like I'm like a permanently shouting mood at the moment. Let's see if this works. All right, I've put the music back on. Can you guys still hear me? Can you hear me double? Like, don't fuck with me. Actually, oh, piece of shit. I genuinely thought you guys were trolling me early as well, because I know that Dumo likes to troll me with that. But turned out to not be a troll, which is crazy. Okay. I'm the Don't say that. I would never do that. I would tickle you though. I would tickle you. Okay, cool. You guys have music, I think. You guys have me, I think. And you can see the visuals are still here. You can see my screen. Well, not my screen, but you can see me, I think. So that's all 3 checks done. That's all we need, right? Okay. So yes, I've already put my 2.0 in Naruto, but we're gonna be jumping. I'm gonna be like not using her, but I'm gonna be using her when we go back in to do retests and checks, because I need to make sure it's all fixed. So what we do once 2.0 is done? Good question. I do have a commission which I'm allowed to stream, so I think I'm probably just gonna work on that. But I'm also gonna do it, like, I'm also gonna work on it off stream. So it's not gonna be like my 2.0 where I just worked on it on stream. It's gonna be both offline and online. So you might see one day on stream that, oh, I've made X amount of progress, and then I'll go offline and do stuff, and then next time you see it, it'll be like, oh, you've actually done more progress. So yeah, probably that. And then I'm actually really excited for that commission though, because it has something that I've not really tackled before, which is I mean, I'm allowed to stream it, so I guess I'm allowed to say, but it's gonna be like angel wings, feathery wings. So that's gonna be fun and interesting, and they're not gonna be just like static. So I'm gonna have to model them outwards. Like they're gonna be modeled outwards, and then I'm gonna animate them so that they fold in like they're meant to, like by default. And then when things happen, like expressions and stuff, the wings will like go out. But yeah, I don't know how to tackle it yet. Well, I do. I have an idea. I have a plan, but I think I'm gonna just do some research on how other people tackle angel wings or feathery wings. You know, I've already done like demon succubus wings, so it can't be that bad, right? I say, with the biggest amount of copium. But no, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. If need be, I'll just take a little bit extra time to do it. But I think it will look really good and really fun once it's done. So yeah. But yeah, my plan is to possibly look up some gacha video game characters that have wings and see how they do it. I know that it's like animation, so it's not exactly the same. I can't copy like their entire thing, but I'm mostly just looking at like how they've modeled it, if that makes sense. So yeah, my initial thought was, if I model like the structure of a wing and then using, like, you know how we made the tail with all the little bits on it, using that but feathers instead, maybe we could do it that way. But I think I need to do it more controlled, because the tail that I did for my 2.0 was very like randomly placed, and it gave me a massive headache. So I think I'm gonna do it more controlled, where I'm gonna put each individual feather in, which sounds like a lot of work, but it isn't. Well, it is, but it isn't. It's gonna take time, but it's not like tedious. Like once I've made one feather or a couple of feathers, I can duplicate them, right? The weight painting is gonna be interesting though, but I think it'll be good. I think it'll be fine. I'm probably gonna end up using like a proxy mesh and data transfer the weights. I feel like that's gonna be easier than trying to do them one by one. Hello, Jesse Ruiz. Oh shoot, we have 3D modeling hours. Hello, yes. So we're gonna do a tiny bit of 3D modeling today, just to finish my 2.0 model. So we're gonna jump between Blender, Substance Painter, Unity, and then into Rarudo all on stream. So I have 2 instances of Rarudo open right now. I have mine, and then I have, I guess, mine again, but on my main PC. So my main PC is struggling right now. It has a lot of shit open. But then I'm hoping once we're like done and we can just like, we're finished, finalized with 1 or 2 things, then we can just have that like be done. One thing that's like mega broken that I need to figure out, I think I know exactly what the issue is, but one thing that's a bit mega broken at the moment on my 2.0 is my ponytail hairstyle is fine, it's flawless, no issues. My other 2 hairstyles are like mega broken, and I don't know why. But I'm also trying out something, I say experimental. I checked one checkbox in my export, and I'm trying to see if that will do what I wanted to do, and if it does, that's going to be huge workflow wise for me. And I think so far it works, except for the broken hair, but I don't know if the broken hair is caused by that or if it's caused by something else. And if I'm right, it's caused by not having the bones set as custom bones in Nordic Pro, which is the quickest fix known to man. So mad props for tackling the medium. It's always been something I deeply admired. What, 3D modeling? It's very fun. It's very fun. Remember everyone, hiring Adobe products is always morally correct. I do agree. Not that I would advocate it, but just saying it on a moral standpoint. Yes, I do agree with you. 100%. Shake my head. No stream schedule posted, even though you said it was. Okay, listen. Okay, so it's actually on Twitter. It's actually, I posted it on Twitter. Well, okay, hang on. Let me get the story straight, and then we'll jump into things. I scheduled a tweet for today with the stream schedule, so it was done. Mark my words, it was done. And then as soon as it was posted by the scheduler, which is just like this website that I use, I realized, oh shit, I missed putting this extra thing that is happening on the weekend on there. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna check in with the person I'm doing the weekend stuff with to see if like I needed to stream or not, or if we're just gonna go on their stream. They said it's up to me, so I'm gonna make a decision, but I just forgot to put that thing on there. So if in reality, when I update the stream schedule, there's gonna be an extra thing on there. Okay, so you know, don't give me sass, okay? Extra me. Okay? I'm gonna have a drink. But I think, I haven't decided yet, but I think what will happen is I'm not gonna be streaming, but I'm gonna be somewhere else. I'm gonna appear somewhere else. And then as I did on this weekend or last weekend, I give a link and go, here you go. Please come visit. Please, I appreciate it. Which I know it's like, I never do collabs. Not because I like hate it. I love collabs, but I just haven't done it much. But then I had the one on the weekend where I joined Lucy's anniversary stream, which was a lot of fun. I didn't do as badly as I thought I would in the golf game. And then there's a collab tomorrow, which is on the stream schedule that is on Twitter that I haven't posted to Discord yet because I didn't want to confuse you guys, okay? If anything, I was doing you a favor, right? So we have a collab tomorrow, which is going to be video games. And then there's a stream on Wednesday, which is going to be trying to finish my 2.0 again. And then Thursday, there's no stream because I have singing lesson. And then Friday, there's another stream where we're going to do 2.0 if I haven't already finished it. And then one day on the weekend, I don't remember which specific day, there'll be something happening. So yeah. Okay, cool. Let's start. I've stalled for long enough. Hello. Okay, so I wrote a list of things I need to do to fix it. Listen, okay, I wrote a list because I was like, right, I'm gonna forget if I don't fix all these things. So I wrote a list and we're gonna go through them one by one. One of them is actually amending the air kit, which I know we finished not too long ago, but when I was testing it in Naruto, it looked like a bit weird. I don't know. So we're just gonna go through them, make sure they still look good. Then there's some UV editing amends that we need to do. We need to go into Subs and Painter to add some masks that I haven't done yet. And we need to do some weight painting adjustments. There's a little bit of clipping here and there we need to fix. We need to remove the sharp. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Jesse. Thank you. Could you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys could hear that. I didn't hear it, which I think it's my audio bugging out again. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we need to remove sharps from the model. My model has quite a bit of sharp lines. It's gonna be super easy to fix it. We're just gonna select all edges, remove sharp. But I forget that the outline option in Payomi looks really bad if there's sharp. So we're gonna disable that. I wish there was a way around it because I like how things look with sharp. But anyway, that's fine. And then we're gonna add some more topology because I noticed there was actually, I think we need to add more topology to multiple places, possibly, because I noticed that it was a little bit low poly in places. And then some normal issues, some eye clipping issues, and then we're gonna add anisotropic lighting to the hair, which I think I prepared support for. If not, I'm just gonna drop it because I can't be fucked. Are you doing animations to 2.0? No, I think I've done some blend shape animations, but they're just for expressions, so they're not gonna be for like they're not going to be like actual animations because I don't really know how to reliably do them yet. One issue is actually doing the animation itself, and then another issue is doing an animation in Blender. So I lack a lot of knowledge on that part. I might try and follow maybe like, I might just sit down and try and follow like a tutorial or something, like maybe like a YouTube tutorial or get a course or something on how to do animations, because I think I would love to learn how to do it, but time is our enemy. I don't have a lot of time, so I might do that at some point. But yeah, those are the few things that we have to do. So before we do anything, I'm gonna start separating my list based on what needs to be done in what program. I think that's probably the easiest way. Also, I have this weird issue. I have a lot of weird issues, but my mouse cursor is really small and I don't know why. So if I misclick, it's not my fault. It's this tiny ass mouse cursor. I mean, you can probably you should be able to see it if I go into Blender. Can you see do you see how small that mouse is? Like, why is it that small? If I go over to my main, not my main, sorry, my streaming PC, the cursor is normal, but I don't know, I've not touched any mouse cursor settings. I don't know why my mouse is so fucking small. And like when I go over like specific fields like that, I can't see. That's like two tiny symbols. So yeah, you can change it. Let me have a look, because I think if I can just get my mouse cursor back, I will be so happy. I can't even write mouse. Let's see. More mouse pointer. Oh, no wonder it's tiny. It's set to like the smallest. Hang on. What is going on? Now it's huge. Well, it's not huge for you. Why is it huge for... Can I fix it, please? Okay, it's back to normal now. But what's really weird is that it was on the lowest setting already, but it was like smaller than the lowest setting. Yeah, now it's like back to normal. Actually, no, it looks different. Hang on. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter. Right, it's the mouse cursor. Okay, listen, it is. Did you see how small it was? Yeah, it looks different. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so what did I say? I was gonna do the list, right? So I'm just gonna separate things into what program it is. Substance Painter, just so we don't have to go like lots of back and forth. Unity, Varudo. I don't think there's much in Varudo that I need to set up yet. 2B tests. Oh, actually no, I'm just gonna highlight it in yellow or something if I need to test it, like if it's been done. So I think actually no, it's fine. So amend air kit goes into Blender. I'm just gonna do this real quick. I know you guys can't see the list, but it's just because I haven't screen shared anything to show the list. Weight pinning, eye texture. Okay, so I don't know what I meant by this, but I put amend eye texture to look better. I think I'm just not happy with how the eye looks at the moment. So we might redraw some of the eye bit. The only issue with this one is that I've now split my project into two Substance Painter projects. So one of them is the head, because I wanted to texture the teeth and the tongue, and the other one is like everything else. So it becomes a bit difficult because the layers and everything is on the original project, but if I modify that, I'm gonna have to go into Clip Studio Paint and like combine them together to make them, do you know what I mean, to make them one texture, I guess. Glove clipping, that's Blender. Improve weight painting on front hair. Oh, I know what it means. I know what it means. Okay. Clipping on arm. Add more topology. Yeah, so most of these are Blender fixes, which is going to be really good for us. Some of them are substance, so that could be tweaks, or we need to get like new textures and stuff. Amend ponytail scalp, that's Blender. Oh yeah, there's a mesh apparently called earring 4, and I don't know why, and I don't know what it is. So it, for some reason, it keeps getting exported, and I have no idea why. So let's do that one. Blender, amend scalp. Now, I had a look at this one right before stream in Substance Painter, because for some reason, and I'll show you guys this, what I mean by this, but for some reason, when the ponytail's on, the scalp looks weird. Actually, I think I know what that, thinking about it now, I think I know what that is. So we're just gonna do this one. Fix eye clipping. Okay, so yeah, most Blender stuff. So just to put into perspective, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Blender issues, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Substance Painter issues. So it's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually probably been like the least amount of bugs, I would say, on a model, like from like first try in Naruto. So I'm quite happy with that. Actually, I need to add another thing in. Change tail normals. And also, can I check these? Oh, I think it's due to the sharp. Okay. So there was like this weird shading issue on the ends of the tail, but I assume that's due to the sharp actually, so that's fine. We can just remove all sharp. That would be like a 1 second fix, so I'm not concerned. Okay, so what do we start with? Should we start with the toughest one, which I think is the ARK one? Not tough as in it's gonna be difficult, it's just tough as in it's probably tedious. So I think it's... Wait. It's doing that thing again. I don't know why this happened, but I can't smile again. Hang on. How did I fix this? I don't remember. Did I need to close Blender and reopen it again? Hi Pattern, thank you so much for the check-in. I hope you're doing well. Wait a minute, hang on. Oh no, there's the command prompt. Let me get the... Yeah, so now I've killed the tracking. Let's see. Is that gonna... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it just won't, like, send all the data through, but that's fine. Fix it. Okay, so something I noticed in Naruto is this. I don't know why it does that. So... But actually, hang on. So, I just want to double check that these are the same. So I'm gonna bring the actual girl in. They feel like they look different. Hang on. Let me just move myself to the side a little bit. Where can I go? I need to compare. Is this fine? Yeah, look, they have like less. Or am I crazy? Like the mouth on the right, like, is smaller. Lighting, shading. Oh yeah, no, that's different because this one actually has shading and the one in Blender doesn't. But like the mouth opening is different. Like, I don't know why that is. Yeah, the mouth is a lot more close. Oh wait, I think I'm just stupid. Hang on, I think I know. So instead of making a brand new scene like you think people would do, I I basically just put it into the scene I already had, because the stream schedule is basically using my 2.0 and my 1.0. Sorry, there's a lot of me's on the screen right now. I'm gonna make a brand new scene to just make sure there's no like weird blueprints and shit that's like fucking with things. So let me just make a new scene, call it Zenidora 2.0. That will probably explain it. Okay, so let me just make the camera transparent. And then I'm just need to do the onboarding assistant real quick. Zenidora. Also, one thing is that my 1.0 is using a different shader than my 2.0 is, so that's why it looks a bit weird. So my 2.0 is using Pyomi, and my 1.0 is using Pototune. I'm gonna convert the 2.0 to Pototune at some point as well, but not yet. I don't care about pose tracking. I'm just gonna turn that off. I just want iFish and mocap. Why did this one change my camera back to not transparent? That's weird. All right. Oh shit, what was the port? I think it's like, oh, are we good? We good? Mouth doesn't open? Question mark? This is weird. Let me just turn the pendulums off, because for some reason it auto opens. Sensitivity in Naruto and mouth opening is different. Yeah, no, 100%. It was different. Now the mouth doesn't open at all, which is very strange. Is the shirt supposed to be this dark? I thought you had it white initially. So it is meant to be white. I think it's just the lighting is... Hang on. I think the lighting is going over the entire... Actually, I don't know. Oh no, it's meant to be like this. Oh, but that makes ugly face shading. We're gonna maybe do a thingy-majig on the face as well. Either doing data transform normals. It's not meant to be this dark. I think there might be some stuff on the material that's like, yeah. I think it's just the wrong material settings. I think the gold is... Actually, what is... Let's write it down. Let's write it down and we'll figure it out. But I need to figure out why the mouth isn't opening. Or like Blendshapes aren't working. That's weird. Unity, check material. Because this is like what it looks like. Well, this is the... Yeah, this is the bit older texture files. But that's like the white color is meant to be. Okay. Just making sure that it wasn't like a... No, okay. Let's see, what did I say? So material color is correct. And why doesn't the blend shapes work? Oh wait, I think I'm just stupid. Hang on. Oh no, you're dead. Why are you dead? I think I'm sending it the wrong port. I just don't... Ah, there we go. Yeah, it was just the wrong port. Okay, cool. I'm basically sending the face motion 3D data to like a bunch of things to make it so I can use it all at the same time. And I think it was just getting sent because they need sometimes some of them need to be sent in different ways as well. Oh, hello. Okay, that's identical now. Yeah, okay, so there was just something weird going on before. Okay. So the issue isn't that bad anymore on the smile, but I think I just want to like eliminate it properly. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's a couple of things that we want to fix. I think this is just the scalp coming through, because I think I didn't really shade the scalp, so we're gonna fix that, or I'm gonna retexture it. Not retexture it, re-export it. Am I insane, or does the face in Blender look different, not to color the shape? Oh, that's because of the camera. So I think Blender uses orthographic. I don't know exactly what FOV But when I do this, it changes the shape. Yeah, it's just the camera. But you can change Varudo to become orthographic as well. Like the camera. But then it messes with a few things. Like, where is it? Oh, I'm tiny. Hang on. Now this is orthographic as well. So things just kind of lose a bit of depth when you do that. But it's nice for like more like a 2D look, I guess. There we go. I'm back. Okay, cool. So yes, it was the fix on the top here. And I think most of the things work really well. I don't think I'm actually going to go in and add any more skin shadow because I think with this shader, it looks fine. It looks good. Ooh. But there's some weirdness going on with like this bit. I don't really like how the shading looks. So I think what we're going to do, I need to uncompress that texture. I think it's being compressed. Is I'm going to just make it a smooth shading maybe. Which I thought it already was, but I might need to just re-data transfer it. Let me just get my list. What did I say we were doing? Oh. Uncompressed texture of tail. Oh, and then we want to add a tail pose / animation in Unity. That's probably one type of animation we're going to do. But what's really cool about this is that I haven't done the setup character thing to get this model into Varudo, because I want to try and get a workflow where I can just use the exact same FBX and like files from Varudo to VRChat and vice versa. But I can't do that if I go through setup character because it breaks and changes like the stuff. So the only thing, if this works the way that I expect it to, or the way that I want to at least, that means that I won't have to go through setup character ever again. But the only thing that will break is if I make animations in Blender. That will break because it normalizes the model on export rather than before. So I think that could cause some issues still. I don't know. Random shower thought, even though I'm not in a shower. Heart rate sensor hooked up to the tail. Higher rate, more lively tail, sway animations. I think that could be good for spooky streams or just good in general. But I remember when I did have this was it last year? I played a spooky game and I had my smartwatch, which has a heart rate sensor thing connected, and my heart rate was just like way above what it should be at all times. So I don't know how accurate it was. I might do like a -20 on it or something to make it so that it's more accurate, because I don't think my heart rate was actually that high. I know that Duma will remember this one because he kept pointing out, why is your heart rate so high? And we were playing a game that he suggested as part of, actually yeah, Song of Horror was the game we played. She's so pretty. Hi Katie, hello, thank you. Sorry, there's a lot of me's on the screen right now. I was just going through the testing to see like what we actually need to fix. This bit looks very low poly-ish. I feel like I just need to add some more loops to make it not so low poly. And then I think the same with the skirt. You can see how there's only like 3 lines here, and I guess it's fine, like it looks fine head on, but I want to just give it a bit more topology, I think. So yeah, where do I put, I'm just gonna put like, can I put me on me? There we go. There we go. All right, while we do that, we're gonna actually work on the fixes. A lot of use is a feature, not a bug. Ah, that's nice of you to say. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. All right. So blend shapes, yes. I think the talking blend shapes are fine. I feel like it's relatively accurate, but the smile one, I don't know. I feel like It's like I'm not really happy to be here. Do you know what I mean? Like that type of smile. It's like a very corporate smile. So we're gonna change that. We're gonna we're gonna make it a bit better. Also, I did add the MMD blend shape so that I could do lots of MMD stuff in Naruto. That was the fruit of my labor. No, is that the saying? I don't know. I was just making her work basically. Wait, is shit not working? Why is stuff not working? Oh, fuck. Hang on. What? I feel like all the API shit went down because my my YouTube stuff went down. I had to disconnect and reconnect. This was in OBS. And I got another issue somewhere else. And then now shit isn't working. Let me... No, so that was on my main PC, so that shouldn't have an effect. Usually I don't have a router running on my main PC. Platforms, Twitch, I wonder. Partially connected. It does say it is connected, so I don't know. Oh, I'm so sick of Scuff today. It's only been like an hour. Do I need to just log out and log back in? I don't know if it's StreamerBot or if it's... Why are you yellow? What does that mean? Oh no, it's green now. Okay. It's not working. Why? Is it Naruto? Do I need to log in and out? Hang on. Oh, I need to get the authenticator. Give me 1 second. Oh, by the way, I cleaned my desk today. I'll have you know. And it looks so much better now. Well, it wasn't like messy to begin with. A little bit maybe, but it wasn't like insane, you know? It wasn't like typical streamer desk that had like a bunch of food and everything everywhere. No. But it just feels nice to be like, my desk, I'd say it's like reasonably big, but it has a lot of shit on it. And then I keep like putting things near me so I can easily access it, which is fine. That's what you would do, right? But oh, now it works. Okay, it works. I'm so sorry. If any of you guys want me to refund the channel point, let me know. I need to always figure out how to do it, but I don't mind. Just let me know. But yeah, and now things are like pushed back, so I can still access it, but it's like I have more space to put more shit is is the general idea, I guess. Let's see. But yeah, it looks a lot more nicer and a lot more nicer. I need to I need to clean my mouse pad though, because it's a bit gross. But I think I'm probably never gonna get a, what's it called? There it is. It's cut off. I think because of the frame. I need to I think it's, did I make it too big maybe? If I make myself like here, it's fine. Then it shouldn't cut off. The mouse pad is like RGB, so it has like lighting cords and whatever, which looks really nice, but it's a pain to clean, especially when you've like been using it for a while. I can't just like put it in the washing machine. I can't just do any of that. I need to like scrub it with like a cloth, and then you can't really use like lots of detergents on it and stuff. Cogwheel chat settings review request, deny, hang on. Review requests. Oh, that's way easier. I I had to like go into what's it called? Go into like the Twitch creator dashboard and stuff. Right, 2 months ago. That's not last month. Oh my god. Hang on, I'm refunding all of it now. I don't know which ones have been done or not today, so I'm just gonna refund all of them. Actually, daily check-in successfully did it, I think. So daily check-in can stay. There we go. That should be refunded now. I need to make more storage space in my room. Almost ran out of bookshelf space. Oh my god. No, that's a crime. Can't do that. Running out of space, I mean. I actually filled up a bit more space in my room by getting a new figurine. Yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I mean, it's not huge, so it doesn't take a lot of space, but I have this shelf above my monitors, which is where all of the figurines used to stay. But since we got the aircon, I had to take them all down to get that installed. And then since then, I just haven't put them back up, except for a few, except for the newest ones. All the other ones are just behind me instead now. But I don't think the shelf is big enough to hold them all anymore. Not that I think it would fall down. I think there's just not enough like space. And then I'd have to figure out. I need to give my tablet a new home. You know, not a new home. It's staying in my home, but a new like place. So. And I feel like I'm just running out of like storage space myself. I saw your figure, very nice. I also got a new figure when I was at Comic-Con. Oh, who did you get? Who did you get? Yeah, I was looking at a couple different options. So it was the Hatsune Miku one, which is one I got. And then there was a couple of Rems. I already have a bunch of Rems, so I thought I can't... Well, I thought... Visu thought you can't just get a new Rem every time you go. So I was like, right, I'm gonna pause on the Rems for a bit. You got Sailor Saturn, 100%. And... I have a Freerin now. I have a Fern, I have a Freerin, I have a Madoka, which Madoka is a recent one. And then the other options were like, I think there was one from Oshinoko, the whatchamacallit? I don't remember her name. The redhead. She had a figurine that I could get, and I was like, no, she's cute, but no, I'm just gonna get the Hatsune Miku one. You should get more Rams before the ROM prices increase again. No, I don't like RAM as much as I like RAM. RAM is the superior hardware. Once a month I will get a 1,000-page manga magazine. You can imagine how fast shelf space disappear like that. 1,000-page? Wait, what? 1,000-page magazine? How does that work? I now have 5 Sailor Saturns. That is really cute. I don't have any because I haven't watched the show, so it would explain it. Then again, I'm not like a mega fan of Hatsune Miku, but I thought that figurine that I saw and bought, I was like, oh, it's too cute. Like everything about it, I can't not get it. And I think it was the only one in the shop. Like the place that I go to, it's a bit like they mostly focus on like everything but the figurines, but they will have figurines. But recently they started stocking more and more blind boxes, which is fine. I like blind boxes. I just don't like those blind boxes. It's not my style. If you put a League of Legends chibi blind box in front of me, I will probably get it, but they don't do them anymore, it seems. Like 10 different manga releasing their chapters in a magazine, imported fresh from Japan. Wait, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Is that the Jump magazine and stuff? Is that what that is? I've never seen like magazines having like chapters or anime or whatever in like that. That's a very like foreign concept to me. That's the word. I remember when I was younger though, I used to buy magazines. I say it wasn't my money, of course, but my parents used to buy me this magazine called Witch, which was more like a comic, I guess. And it only had witch in it. It was only like a witch magazine, but I fucking love that so much. I used to love it so bad. And they used to give you toys with magazines. I don't think they do that anymore. Or maybe they do. I don't know. But I remember being obsessed with Witch when I was younger. Comic Alive in my case, but yes, I've never heard about Comic Alive. Is that how like people find out, I guess before the internet, about like new manga and stuff? It goes in the magazine? Comic Alive gave merch when I bought it, posters, keychains. That's nice. I have 4 official Saturn figures and 1 figure I commissioned a streamer to make me. I also have a custom Saturn desk mat I commissioned a friend to make, and I also have 1 print I got from Comic Con. I freaking loved Witch. It was so good, honestly. Superior to Wings, 100%. Witch was the goated one. I love the concept of, what was it, Cassandra's Heart or whatever it's called. I remember having like a merch thing of the necklace, and it was really nice. It was really nice. My favorite was, what's her name? Hey Lin or something? The air one. I think it's because we share the same astrology sign. I think we were both Gemini, and I think that's what got me hooked. My favorite was Will. I mean, that's fair. Will is a pretty good character, and she's like the main girl, or seen as a main girl, right? I also really like, there's this one art piece of, I think it's, I don't know if it's art piece or if it's just like a comic page of, my god, what's her name? The Water Girl, which I'm in love with the actual art. I think she's like sitting in a bathtub or something, and everything about it looks so magical. What was her name? Sorry, we will get to actually doing stuff. I'm just I need to get this out of my system. What was her name? Oh, it restarted, by the way. I think it restarted, but only like Italy or something. Now Will has like freckles and she's like really pale. Cornelia? No. Irma. There's like this one picture of when she's like, I think she's in the bath, and everything just looks so magical. Let's see if I can find the picture. Oh, I think it's this one. I found it. It wasn't the exact one I was thinking of. I wonder if there's been multiple of those, but I think it's this one. I'm just gonna post it in the chat, I think. It's truly a distraction stream today. I think my 1.0 self is like, don't you dare finish 2.0. That means she's going in the bin. No, my friend really liked Cornelia. I liked her, but she always stood out as like a stuck-up bitch to me. I don't know. She was really mean. I don't remember her lore. I don't remember if she had a reason for being mean, but she was very like, oh, no, I don't want to do this type of character. But yeah, that piece of art, it just, I don't know, it stuck in my brain. It just looked really good. And I remember trying to draw the witch girls as well when I was younger, which went horribly. I remember having, I don't know if it was like a book or if it was part of one of the comics, but I remember them having like a tutorial, like step by step on how to draw them. I assume lots of people that followed the comics wanted to watch, but yeah, we're a little bit distracted today, but that's fine. I think it's just because I don't want to deal with AirKit right now. I don't want to deal with it at all. I don't know what's causing this. Oh wait, no, I exactly know what's causing this. It's upper. What is it? It's upper. No, it's not upper. Lower. Well, smile is... What is it? Is it smile? Is smile not going up enough? Oh, I think that's the issue, right? Let's try this and see. Face set. I think I messed with the face sets a little bit. I don't remember. I feel like this hole is now, it's its own separate face set. Actually, that should probably be fine. I'm just gonna YOLO this a little bit. I'm just gonna do, actually, yeah, why not? That should be fine. What could go wrong? I think I need to move them further up. I just don't think they're like, I don't know. If I turn off face sets and put topology on. Like if I do that, what then? That's cuter, right? Ah, but now this doesn't look as good. Damn it. You can't avoid your responsibilities forever, Zenny. Air kit is inevitable. I know. I think we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break just because the ad is like asking me to. I'm gonna snooze it once and then I'm gonna finish what I was saying and then we're gonna take a break. Oh, hello there. Remember me, Norwegian? Hello, Vishnu. Yes, of course I do. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just gonna take a quick break and then we'll be back in 3 minutes. Hopefully no more scuff for the day. We'll see. But yeah, I think that'll be fine. Right, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye. Hello, welcome back. I didn't get anything nice to eat. I kind of wanted to get an ice cream, but no, I need to stand strong. I need to stay strong. Right, we're gonna go back to ARKit. Promptly go back to ARKit. Don't worry, we're not gonna waste time. I think it was just the smile. I think I want to keep the smile a certain way, but also have the smile. Like, I don't want to deal with correctives because it's gonna be so much effort. It's not supported everywhere, so I'm just like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the best way to deal with it. Maybe we need to make our smile wider. Maybe that will offset it. I don't know. But let's jump back into it. There we go. Right. Why not ice cream? I don't think I had time to get it. It's like, you know, like Magnum ice cream. It's kind of like that. And also I was like, no, because I can have a Magnum ice cream later after stream maybe. It's not like heat wave anymore, I don't think. So it will still be nice though. But it's a vegan ice cream. And that's not because I'm vegan. It's just that that's what we have in the house. I ate so much ice cream last week. It was a bit ridiculous. But yeah, I think I just want ice cream now because I want ice cream, not because it's like mega warm. Saying that, I currently have my aircon on, so it's a little bit warm. Right. What do we do with this smile? I don't know if it's just because of how sharp it is. But also, I don't know if maybe the answer isn't to increase the smile, but to lower, like whatever this is. I think this is like shrug upper lower, but I wonder if that will have an effect on something else. You know what I mean? So, you know what? Actually, let's turn this off and let's go back. Actually, we're gonna do something ballsy. We're gonna save an incremental and then we're gonna go back and undo the changes that we did to the smile. Yeah, so that's back to normal now. Okay. So if I do this, I think it's, is it mouth shrug lower? But even then, it's like, Hmm. How do we deal with that? I'm just looking through the Blendshapes now to see what is high. Those are the brows. Don't need to worry about those. Should we add some to cheek squint? I think that might help. So hang on. That might help. So I'm just gonna add... Oh. Like, I know it's a bit extreme. But that still fucks it. Fuck. We still need to adjust the actual thing because it looks a bit weird. Hang on. So if we do smile. Did we want to bring it up? Yeah, we want to bring it up. So if I do this. Why does that grin look spooky? I don't know. I'm trying to make a nice smile. It does look a bit, I think it's... I don't know. I don't know is the question. I think there's something like not right with some blend shape that's like causing it to look like that. If I want to bribe Sunny in the future, I should use ice cream. Yes, 100%, 100%. Or anything sweet, or even sushi. I had sushi yesterday. I had way too much sushi. It was delicious, but my god, so okay, we went out to eat because we were doing some stuff and we were already out, and then I had ordered this dish which was like beef something with rice, and I love it. It's so nice. But then I don't think the person who took our order heard correctly that that's the order that I wanted. So Visu got his food and then someone else got their food as well. But I didn't get mine. But I had eaten so much sushi before that I was kind of happy that they hadn't heard my order, because I would have not been able to eat. I wouldn't have been able to finish my meal. I instead ordered this like tiny plate of fried chicken. It was Japanese fried chicken, I think. And it was really nice. But it was so tiny, I even struggled to eat that. I did finish that though, but I was like ridiculously full. I just, when I see sushi, I can't help it. I go, oh, I want this, I want this, I want that. And it was very, very nice. It was very nice. But yeah, I could eat sushi every day if I had the funds to do so. But also I love everything sweet, like cakes and ice cream, and I think my favorite stuff is like Biscoff related items as well. I love Biscoff. So yeah, there's plenty of bribe options. Well, that's life, full of surprises and sushi. Especially when I go to get some. Yeah, I think it looks spooky because of the sharpness. I think I either need to also this. That's not right. That's not right. That's upper and lower, right? No, not shrug. It's I go upper. It's roll, isn't it? Is that roll? Upper. what is it? What is it called? What am I thinking of? It's eh? Why does press left and right? Interesting. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. Okay, hang on. There's a couple of things we need to unpack here. So mouth press is for some reason affecting the left and right side. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna new combined. Mouth press. Turn that off. Side R. New combined. Hold. Hold. What was it called? Mouth press. Hang on. Okay, so that didn't fix that, but yeah, I wonder if the thing that we need to do is like, let me just try something. It's upper left and upper right. So I think if I just face it, yeah. I'm kind of winging this one a little bit right now, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Like, what is that? That looks better, right? Not perfect, but it looks better. And then we have yeah, I think it's just the fact that it goes up so much. I need to fix. What emotion are you trying to do? Confused? No, I'm trying to smile. My OCD would never allow me to do each side manually instead of mirroring the result to make sure it's perfectly the same. You're triggering me, Sunny. I'm sorry, okay? I'm just trying to do this quickly, but it's not giving me the result I want. Do you know which one I need to adjust to get it to like look better? Because I think it's... I really don't want to deal with correctives because it's such a pain to remember to put them on. But this isn't it. It's a very weird smile. It reminds me of my 1.0 smile actually, and I don't like it. And it looks weird when I have mouth open. Ooh, okay, hang on. Let's undo that real quick. I lost track and don't know what you're trying to do. It looked fine a while ago before you started pulling corners up and up. So the issue was that before I started pulling corners up, the smile didn't look like a smile. So I'll show you. Because I'm just gonna... Well, actually, I'm gonna keep the press where it was. Because the press shouldn't have been like that. So that's fine. So when I smiled, the smile didn't really go up. But now I have the issue of the smile, like when I have mouth open, looks wrong. If that makes sense. I think I'm gonna have to deal with correctives to get the result I want. Oh, I don't want to do it. The smile looks fine to me. I didn't like it. I think it's probably easier just to do correctives, to be honest. So if I add a corrective here to get what I want it to look like, I'll be able to set up in Verudo. This is more what I want, but also I might want to just pull them down a bit. You know, I said like, oh, there's not a lot that we need to do to fix it, and that was a complete lie because I knew this would take me a while. I didn't intentionally lie though. I just assumed incorrect. Right. So the idea is smile like that, and then it becomes that when smiling. Yeah, I can do that. All right. Oh, my mouse is stuck. Nice. Let me just name this correctly. Open. Actually, yeah. Open mouth smile corrected. There we go. Easy. Boseni, as a streamer, you aren't allowed to make mistakes. Shake my head. That is true. That is true. I do not know Scuff, and Scuff doesn't know me. Let's see. What else? Let me just double check that I'm happy with the blend shapes now. I don't know why, like, what blend shape is causing this, though. Like, my 1.0 doesn't do it. Let's have a look. Let's investigate. Mouth roll lower. Mouth roll lower and upper, it seems. And then I guess it's all the other values that are causing them to split. I think the teeth needs more detailing. The canine teeth to more pop out a bit, kind of like animals. Also, the canine teeth can change the lips, the mouth muscles around the teeth, so it will look more good. What is the canine teeth? Do you mean the sharp teeth? Like the sharp tooth, I mean? Also, the canine teeth can change the lips, the mouth muscles around the teeth. Hang on. You mean like go in more? Because I swear they were more in. Maybe they can go a bit more in. She's anime girl. She has no mouth muscles. Oh, the mouth muscles. The mouth muscles? Also, hello Nexus Null Dev. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. She do have a massive rack though. Yeah, that's true actually. Good point. Do you mean like it's meant to curve around the teeth more? Like so? I should try and figure out what's causing that. Is that jaw open? What the hell? causing that blend shape? All right, we'll revisit mouth roll upper. What is it? I'm gonna say that's draw open, but that is draw open. But draw open does pull it in. Does it need to be more pulled in? Like from the front, maybe? Hang on. Let's just do draw open. No, it's pulled pretty close in, so it must be a different one. Causing this. What plugin are you using to adjust the blend shapes live? I'm using Face Motion 3D, this one. But I'm using a custom program to make it so that I can use my face tracking and the blend shapes in Blender at the same time. Because I'm using one iPhone that sends out all the data to Blender and to Verudo and to this little. So the models, the top of my head is this model, but it's in another instance of Verudo. I have a lot of things going on here. She also has tracking. If I do this, I can pretend to have like, hang on. It does not line up, fuck. I was hoping it would line up. Thank you so much for the follow, Nexus Null Dev. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I'll just keep her here for now. Oh no. Not the small head. Right, let's go back to Blender. What is causing this? It's not draw open. Is it because it's like mouth funnel? Is it funnel? Or no, what's the other one? Not funnel. Pucker? Oh, no, it is. No, it's mouth funnel. But that makes sense though, if you think about it. That makes sense. Yeah, actually, that's fine. That's fine. I think it's a. Ooh. Can I just like? Please don't. No. Fuck. It was the wrong one. There we go. It's because it wasn't local view. Thank you so much for the check-in, Chilky. Thank you. The canine. I'm very confused on why you keep calling it canine. Isn't that a dog? The canine teeth are not on the same level as other teeth. It can give a character to the mouth. Same level. Hang on. So I don't necessarily want the teeth, the canine or the fangs or whatever to stick out much. Because it had more shading on it before. And I went back in the Substance Painter and I was like, no. So, oh wait, draw open. It doesn't really show them well. Hang on, I'll just get the... There we go. There were more shading. So if you look at the... They do kind of stick out, but I removed the shading to make them stick out more. Because they looked a bit... like, too much. If that makes sense. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you mean by level. But yeah, I think the curve looks okay, actually. I think they could be brought a bit more towards the center. So I've had this like internal discussion with myself about that because I like, you see how I haven't detailed the teeth here, but only detailed the back, right? So I was trying to count which tooth it would be. And I think initially I put it this far and I was like, oh no, it looks weird. I need to pull them closer. But now I've just like started accepting it. So I don't know. I could try, but when I tested it, I felt that they were too close, you know? So actually, let's do a quick test. Did you do this model yourself? Yes, I did. So I've done my 1.0, the one I'm using in the corner here. I did that like 2-3 years ago. And then This 2.0 I've been working for a couple months. I say a couple months. It's probably been like a year, but it's been on and off. They look like they would be on 4 teeth, but fangs are 3 teeth, if you count by the loops you made. 1, 2... Oh yeah, you are right. Hang on. Let's just make sure there's no blend shapes that are being activated. So if I were to... I mean, they're a bit fucked right now, but let me just make them... move them further in. So you think more like that? Because I honestly, if I'm moving them, I'm just moving them by using thingy. I'm not moving them like by topology, because that's too much effort. Hang on, I'm just going between them. By topology? Yeah, so I'm not physically like moving them and then removing topology here to make them closer. I'm just like squishing it, if that makes sense. I think it was cute if I do it properly. What does it look like with a smile? So is this is the newest one, right? Especially that you're a cat. That is true. The weird thing about cats though is they have like a billion micro teeth between their fangs. Cats don't have fangs far away. Hang on, let me look at cat teeth again. So they are quite far away, but I think what makes them more like cat-like is the fact that they have, you know, the bottom one, which I don't have, because I considered adding it, but then I was like, no. They have that one closer than the outer one, which makes the outer ones not look weird being so far apart. But I'm happy to move them further in because I don't have those bottom fangs. I didn't consider adding them though, but I was like, it's a bit crowded, a bit much. But this is what it would look like if I have them closer and smile. It's not moved a lot. I might keep it that way, or I might like redo it where it's properly done. Yeah, hang on. That was a good suggestion, actually. Let me just pause it there. I'm just gonna try and do it like well. Like so? Or does it need to go more in? Oh yeah, shit. I still have that corrective I can put on. Where is it? I think it looks better with the corrective. Or should I just do like if I'm doing a corrective, should I just make it like wide open, like I have on my 1.0 maybe? Interesting to have poles on the lips. I would expect those would be further away, but I suppose it doesn't matter with this type of shading. Poles here. Yeah, I don't think it has like a huge issue. Maybe I just haven't seen the issue yet, but I do have shading on though. I just don't have shading on in Blender. Oh, they're poles closer. Hang on. Where? I can't see them. On the lips? You mean these? Sorry, I need to stop moving my mouth so that hang on. Oh, I think it's fine. I did that so I could have more resolution on the lip line. It hasn't caused me an issue so far though. Thank you so much for the follow, Anselme. Welcome in. I could have probably brought them further down, to be honest, but I just wanted to make sure that I had enough resolution on the lip line. And what was I doing? Oh, yeah, so if we do this... No, wait. If I just make a new one, I just want to test it. So obviously we have this one, right? Which helps a little bit, but... Oh, hang on. If I do more of like a this smile, I think that looks cuter. But I guess the issue is that my eyes give very much resting bitch face when I don't smile. When I smile, it's like confusing. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know if maybe it's like giving weird signals. Possibly. But I do think that that smile is very cute. Just move this down. Did that mirror? I don't think it did. That's fine. I'll just make the edits here too. Just make them more round. Okay, so I think yeah, I think that's way more how I want it to look. So if I were to do the smile now, obviously it would look weird without, like, with the corrective on. But yeah, I just have to set that up in Rudo to like turn on and off. I think that should be fine. Should be relatively easy to do. Let me disconnect that. Make open mouths smile corrective 2. Was that all of them then? Did I want to adjust the eyes? I think I might want to adjust the eyes a little bit. Like, I think it's the cheek squint. Yeah, it's this one. So what was this? 0. Hang on, let me try and do that again. That is a lot of expression. I'm jelly. Oh, thank you. We just mean in terms of tracking? I think she's a bit too full of expression, to be honest. Actually, let's select boop. You know what, this one I can probably keep mirror on and it should be fine. I think more like this is better. It's gonna cause a bit of a weaker, like, wink, but I could do a corrective for that if I'm really bothered, which is what I have in my 1.0. I just set it up really badly. Most comes from the iPhone, right? I tried making a solution for tracking based on MediaPipe, and unfortunately, as both sides mirrored. Both sides mirrored. Yeah, so I'm using an iPhone. I'm using the iPhone 11, I think, to do, because I got a refurbished one, and I'm using that, and it honestly does provide a much better tracking experience, especially considering my camera, the one that I would use if I were to use MediaPipe, isn't the greatest. No shade to Visu, who let me borrow his camera, but it's not like perfect for like VTubing and stuff. And I think with camera, you also lose access to cheek pop and tongue out. But I think you get everything else with MediaPipe if you do use a camera-based solution. Let's get those eyes back. And let's see. Yeah, that's much more like subtle. But that means that I'm gonna have to reduce the this cheek bit because now it's clipping. Let me go back and hide the eyes real quick. Interesting. I didn't expect to know what MediaPipe is. Oh yeah, no, I've used it before and I've set it up for clients and stuff, so I am aware of it. But yeah, I think I've only used it really with a camera. I've tried using it with like an Android phone, because the phone that I normally use is an Android phone, and I hated the fact that I had to get an iPhone to get better tracking. So I tried a couple of different solutions, and they just didn't work as well as the iPhone 1, which made me go, all right, I'll guess I'm getting an iPhone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like whatever's going on here. Hang on. Let me just, why is this lifted up? Let me just fix this. Oh wait, shit, I've used topology instead of facet. Hang on. I think I need to do, was it cheek squint, eye squint? Is it eye squint that causes it? Oh no, but that's intentional. And then it's blink, right? Eh? Oh, okay. Right, so it's cheek squint that needs to go. How much did I move it? Because that looks a bit insane. Must have moved it quite a lot. Like, that looks fine, I think. Do I need to move that in or something? Is that... There we go. Well, time for bed. Bye-bye. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by, Dumo. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Good night. Bye-bye. Makes me want to train my own models to get a better result. Do it. Do it. And then release it. so people can have better tracking. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. I think this is cheek. No, eye squint, isn't it? It's causing... Hang on. Oh. That's causing massive issues, isn't it? Why is this so high up? Hang on, let me try that again. So cheek squint is fine. What was the other one? I'm just gonna search squint. I should get both of them up. What is going wrong here? I think the problem is, I'm gonna say eye squint. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna push you in. It's still fucked. Oh my god. And now it's getting messed up here. Do we just start from scratch? Because I'm close to saying fuck this. Let's do that. We have blink, right? Blink is fine. Blink is fine. And then we have... Actually, is blink fine? I feel like blink is not fine. Let me just make sure that those eyes are hidden. There we go. Let's do... No. Let's do none of it. Okay, that looks fine. And then I need to get these references up again. I think air kit references. No, I want the anime one. What is it called? It's not showing up. I think if I go to VRCFT, it's come... Is it VRCFT? No. I remember clicking on a page and it would come up saying, this is the one that you should use. References VOD. Okay, blend shape references. What is it called? Oh, found it. Okay, so where is it? I squint. Smiling eyes with the left lower lid lifted. Note that the pupil is not closed and is not so-called joy eye closed. The eyes are combined with the closed eyes. So if you simply set joy eyes closed, it will fade. How to create joy eyes closed using only face tracking? Minus 100% of the closed eye shape. Add 100% of the shape of what? Minus 100% of the closed. Oh, so like a corrective? Possibly? Yeah, so I think they suggest doing it as a corrective instead, because then you can turn off Blendshapes. I might just do that, because fuck this. I don't want to just spend time only doing Blendshapes today. And the eyes combined in the closed eye should be... It's not closed, and it's not the joy eye. Blendshapes every day. No, I'd lose my mind, honestly. So, what am I doing with the squint then if I'm not? Because if it's, so it's going to be combined with the closed eye. So what does it need to look like? Actually, let me look up cheek squint first. So cheek squint does like almost like pull up the cheek, where it lifts the mouth, which we've done, and then it just slightly moves the eye. In cartoon-like models, moving parts such as corners of the mouth and lower eyelids is less disruptive than moving the entire cheek. Stretching to the side makes the mouth expand when smiling. If the corners of the mouth are not stretched, the impression of the mouth can be maintained. Okay. Bye, I go sleep now. No worries, Blue Black Gaming. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Bye bye. Just trying to think how I'm gonna tackle that. Because then all of them need to look good, I guess. Hello, Asaiga. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Ignore the random body beneath me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So I think the squint, hang on, I'm just gonna close my eyes. So, okay, eye squint or cheek squint doesn't really get affected when I close the eyes. Okay, so that's fine. So it's more when I do like this. Like when I do that is when it happens. So I think if we were to do, I'm just gonna reset these. Just turn them back to normal and we'll just redo them. Right. So if I want to squint, it's like I move the bottom eyelid up, right? And maybe a little bit of the top. I'll do it mirrored though. And then maybe a tiny bit of the top. Why is this one getting swallowed again. I swear to God. Okay, we're gonna have to reset. I think it's cheek squint that we're gonna have to reset as well. Because that one's like fucking with everything. So we'll come back to them. So let me just get the eyes back. Now it's more of like an angry look. Okay, okay. I must have misunderstood then, I think. Like angry eyes. Angry squint. Superposition of two Sunny versions. Which one is the real me? That's the question, right? Okay, so if we just do like a... I guess the only issue with this one, let me try that first, is if I do... If I do that, it does mess with some things. What's that? What is going on? Is that you? No, that's something else. Is that Blink? It's Blink. Oh, are we having those issues again with the Blink? I fucking hate it. Yeah, it's gonna have to go in to like avoid that clipping. I could do a corrective, but no, can't be fucked. Eh? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's do that before we move on. Let's do eye blink right, and then invert, eye blink. No, wait. Hang on. Wait, huh? Oh, there we go. Basis. Sorry, I got myself confused. Yeah, okay, there. Oh, never mind. The hell? Hey? Why? Okay. Okay, that's... Wait. Something isn't right. Hang on. Let's go back. Let's go back. I think it's because I have this one on. Right. Let's just do that real quick. And then... Oh no, shit, but that didn't have... God. Right. Okay. So what I need to do is turn off mirroring and then eye blink, right, add. And then turn this into basis. But then I need to also turn that off. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. The tiny head is the real one. No. Don't say that. Big lies, big lies. Okay, so we have eye blink. We have squint. I think that's fine because I'm gonna get a cramp in my nose if I continue doing this. So I think this is okay. And obviously when I blink normally, unless I'm like my nose is thingy, I think we're good. I think we're good. Hello, Dante. Hello. You zooming? She already on face tracking? You say that. Hang on. I'm already alive. In Naruto. Hello. So yeah, I'm zooming. But I'm just making some fixes. Making some changes. Did you not see? Did you not see the body beneath here? Sandy jump scare. Honestly. Yeah, this is like angry. Or like I need to sneeze. Look. Alright. Let me save this real quick. Okay, so I guess cheek squint. We can maybe do a little bit. A little bit. If I just disconnect this. Let's do blink. Cheek. We just do like a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. Well, that wasn't it, was it? Before we do anything though, make sure that I are selected and hidden so we don't fuck with those. I mean, it's easy to clean up if I did, but we don't want to do too much. But I'm thinking maybe this will be better than nothing, right? Oh, I didn't have mirror on. Fuck. Let's try that again. Can I ask what you use for face tracking? I use iFacial. No. Face Motion 3D is what I use. So I use an iPhone that has Face Motion 3D, and then that talks to the Face Motion 3D plugin in Blender. But then I have a little middleman custom software that between the two allows me to send the tracking information to another instance of Naruto, like and Live 2D and everything. So I think normally you can only really talk to one thing at a time. I've not been able to get it to work with multiple ports, except for this middleman forwarder thing. I think that is going to be like a better thing, right? And I think we do want to make more of a smile as well, like that. And then we need to forward this to, well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one. Actually, let's just try it. Let's make sure it looks good first. Oh my god, it's so hard to control my facial muscles, holy shit. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do a corrective for the actual thing. So this is perfect. But okay, so hang on. Let's turn that off. Let's call this one old, side R, new combined, turn it all off, side L, I'm stupid, side L, new combined, turn them off, copy one of the names, go here, figure out which one's what. Do the same here. And test it. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll do a corrective as well. How new is the iPhone? It is iPhone 11, so it's not very new. I bought it refurbished when I got it, which was like a couple of years ago now, and it literally just sits on my desk doing, sometimes it will act as like a media player for me, like for Spotify or YouTube, but other times it will just track my face. Well, I guess most times I'm streaming, it will just, the only job is to track my face, and then I don't really use it any other time. We can use newer phones though, so if you were looking to like get a new phone and you also wanted something to track with, you could get like a newer iPhone and it should work fine. The only thing I would recommend is to not get anything below 11. I think there's like a specific iPhone that can use AirKit that is lower than 11, but it's so like it's getting so much slower at this point, and also I think it has a case of overheating, so you don't want that as well. Also, Sunny, did you have to touch Unity or not yet? Yes, I have. So that's why I have like the one behind it, is because I've been into Unity and put it into Baruto and stuff like that. Which I was hoping we would make all the fixes and get her back into Unity so that I could update her, but that doesn't seem likely with all the time these Blendshapes have taken me. I know I wanted to get a refurbished one, like 12 for 200. That is actually a pretty good price. I think I paid a little bit more than that for my 11. The 12 was like 300 when I was looking, so I was like, oh no. But that was like a year or two ago now. I mean, it's a handy little device. I actually did, the one other time I used my iPhone outside of like the house was when we went to the zoo. I think that was last year for my birthday. My old phone had a really crappy camera. So I looked at the iPhone camera and I was like, you know what, this is actually better than my actual crappy camera, so I'm gonna take it with me to the zoo and take pictures. Oh, the zoo was great. I love the zoo. I love animals, they're so cute. Right, we're gonna take our last ad break, which is 3 minutes. Don't worry, you're not gonna miss anything, and I'll see you guys very soon. Okay, cool. BRB. Oh, actually, last question before I go. What do you think about reptiles? I think they're cute. I think I've never held one. I don't think I'd ever have one, but I do love like unconventional pets like rats. Rats are my favorite pet. Reptiles I think I could handle. Spiders or tarantulas, probably not. Just because I'm terrified of them. But I know they don't mean any bad, you know? Right, BRB, BRB, BRB. Why is my head small? What the fuck? Welcome back. I want to hold one. I think I could be okay holding one. I don't think I'd ever have one as a pet though. I had a friend back in school who had some kind of reptile as a pet, and it was pretty cool. They had to have like a little heat. Is it like a heat stone or something, or heat lamp? I like how you permanently have tiny head now, donut fakes. I don't know why I have this. Did anyone redeem it? When the last time it was redeemed was 16 minutes ago. What have you done, Nisaiga? What the hell? This is all your fault. Do not question it. I do not question it. It's fine. It's a little secret. Did VC put you up to this? Should I blame him? Yeah, I don't know why my head's like tiny. I haven't had any fun redeems yet to my 2.0, which, I mean, it's easy as just putting the character into the seed and doing it, but I thought I'd make some new ones for her as well. Oh, my phone's just like... Wait. Oh, there we go. We're back. I completely forgot I didn't have tracking on. What the hell? Please just grow ahead already. Hello, Ninth Respite. Why? Do you not like my small head? Small head, big ears? Yeah, I don't know why it's broken. But I think Chilky will, like, come to my house and, like, beat me with a stick if I fix it. Compensating. Oh, no. Okay, so yeah, I think... Oh, no, I said we were gonna make a corrective for this. Yeah, to fix this. So we will do that, and then I think that's it for the Blendshapes. I might come back and do some changes if I need to, but I don't think I will, so... Let me just do that, and then... Let's make 2 Blendshapes. Actually, let's make 1, and we'll duplicate it. Sorry, Sandy will be small head for the rest of the day. True. Oh, Big Brain is bringing me back. Maybe? What was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was fixing this. What is the best way to fix this? I guess I can just do... like, turn topology off, right? No, I mean turn topology... No, turn face set on is what I meant. And just do something like this. Oh, did you explode my small head? It has been reset. It will never go back. It will never go. The default is now big head. I mean small head. There's no turning back, unfortunately. Don't blender me. What the hell? Yeah, I think that's a good corrective. So now all I need to do is just... Well, to be fair, it's probably easier just to turn all that off. Wait, that's not equal. Shit. Oh, fuck. Why? Why is that not equal? That's really annoying. Okay. I'm gonna do duplicate. I'm gonna try and save this. And I'm gonna do... I swear there was a mirror. Oh, there's a flip. There's not a flip? How do I flip? Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Is my head back to normal now? So if I do blend from shape bases, and then I flip this bases, these should now be equal, and they are. Yes, thank fuck. Thank fuck. Okay, so this is Joy Eye Corrective Art. Joy Eye Corrective L. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna say that is it for the blend shapes. So I'm gonna go into my little sheet and I'm gonna can I highlight? Yeah, I can. Right. Okay, so what is the next on the list? I think there is a bit of, what's it called? Oh yeah, update choker line art. So this one I should have done ages ago, but I realized I didn't like how, you see how not so nice this looks? Let me turn off triangulate. I should have just fixed this from the get-go. I don't know why I didn't, because it would have taken me like 2 clicks, but... Oh wait, am I back? Oh, never mind. Damn. Never mind. Vertex colors? No, I was just gonna do 2 separate UV islands and just make a line out like this. It's the easiest way I found. Let's do mark seam. Now we're gonna have to go into the texture and erase the like this bit to clean it up. And we could probably do that just in here, but I need to first make sure I separate these. Oh shoot. Is it not? What? The hell? Are they? Oh. Oh, okay. Hang on then. Give me one moment. They're not. It's not merged down here. The hell? Let's do that real quick. Bridge. Alright, it should be now. No. Eh? Oh wait. Oh wait, shit. Did I merge it without bridge? Ah, merge. There we go. Oh, nice. Almost finished with the redesign? Yes. Hello, Moku. Yes. I'm nearly done. I'm just doing a couple of bug fixes and then we're gonna maybe do a little bit of texture fixes, but honestly, I might finish that off stream. Actually, no, I probably won't. I'll probably finish it on Wednesday. Actually, that's a lie. I'll probably finish it by end of the week. I'll probably finish it by the end of the week. I'm very close. I know that I will just go on and on and on when I'm streaming, so I don't really get much done unless I'm locked in, do you know what I mean? But we're just fixing some line art issues here. Mark seam. Right. That should be doable now. Oh, I'm in texture paint. I didn't mean to be in texture paint. Okay, let's get, what is it? I'm gonna say body. No, not body. Top outfit. Top outfit. There we go. Yeah, that was a bit silly. Why did I do it that way? I should have just separated them from the get-go. Actually, there was a very interesting way that I saw someone do it where they would just draw a straight line and then they would adjust the UVs to fit the straight line. I want to try that on the next model, but I'm not going to try it on this one. I'm just going to do it the way that I know on this one. And I feel like I already have a line like it that I can just steal. I feel like, what does my sleeves use? Because my sleeve uses this, doesn't it? Maybe not. No, it doesn't actually. Actually, it does kind of do that method, but it wasn't. This uses it. So if we just find, oh, it's not even straight. Okay, that's fine. We'll just overlap it over there. Should be fine. We will straighten them out though. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Happy Puppy. I hope you're doing well. Let me just straighten these though, just to not trigger myself. Sorry, rectify it. I mean, we don't need it to be that big. can probably move these closer. Actually, should we just do it in Substance Painter while we're at it? Because we need to go to Substance Painter anyway. I might as well do it there, so it's all in one place. And I won't forget that I've like made the change. That probably sounds better. All right. I'm gonna move you. Actually, I'm gonna rectify you because I don't know. Oh, there's two of you. Okay. I'm gonna rectify both of you. Unpin. Rectify. No? Why are you being awkward? Oh, okay. Never mind then. I guess I'll just move you like... Actually, it doesn't matter. I'll just scale the scale you down and then just like put you here. Fine. Okay. Yeah, much nicer. Crisp. Crisp! I did spend all my points trying to replicate the bug again, but it seemed that I was not able to reproduce it again. That's fine. That's fine. You have been granted a moment. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I met a witch in the woods one night when I was camping. She cursed me with a small head, so whenever I see her small head, it reminds me of that cursed night. I don't like it. What? Thank you so much for the confetti time. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just clean this up in... somewhere. I don't know. Like stuff like this. You know what? Actually, I could... No, I'll just keep that as painted. It doesn't all have to be crisp. And I think I'm gonna... I didn't upload the 4K textures, but I might just do that on the Verda one because it really doesn't matter. As long as my computer can handle it, it should be fine. But okay, I'm gonna say that's done. So what I'll do, I'll highlight that one as done, but we need to add a thing in the Substance Painter to say that we need to update the texture or just clean it up basically. Highlight and then Substance Painter, clean up aftermath off of color line art. Yeah, okay. Glove clipping. Actually, let me do a save incremental. I haven't saved that in a while. Yeah, there was a tiny bit of clipping on the glove, and I could cheat and I could do it so that it's you see, I think it's when I have triangulation on. Never mind, it's all the time. I lied. Actually, okay, so it's in some parts when I have triangulation on. Is it because this doesn't have triangulation on? Oh no, it's more. Oh, it's more when this is also triangulated. Okay, interesting. So I don't think it's necessarily a weight paint issue because wait, is it fixed now? Did you fix it? Damn, it's fixed. Damn. I think I know exactly what redeems break it, but I will not give you the secret sauce. You have to figure it out yourself. So what I was gonna say is I think that I think I'm just gonna I don't think that the weight painting is an issue. I think it's data transferred and it's fine. I think it's just way too tight, and I could probably make adjustments for the rest of my life to make it like work well. I assume it's just a triangulation that's like not doing the same. It's not triangulating the same way that it's causing it. Okay, so it seems that, let's see, there's no shape keys in this one, so hang on, do I just need to add more topology? Is that it? That did help. Oh god, don't look at this awful topology, okay? Don't look at it. Just ignore it, please. Please. Okay, so that kind of fixed it. I think we just need to do some more minor tweaks again. Or should I try and re-data transfer it? It might just be a bit broken. Now, before we do that, actually, one thing I was gonna say is I don't know if the hand is like way too big. So let me show you what I mean. Oh, that's the wrong Naruto. Hang on. When I was doing like poses and stuff, and this was something that also Lucy picked up on because I was showing her the model before it was done, the hands seem insanely big. And I tend to have this issue when I make models, is I don't really realize the size of the hand until I put it somewhere. But then when I'm looking at my hand, I feel like it's too wide. I feel like it's too wide. So let me just do a pose real quick. That might show the hand a bit better. Maybe this one. No, I need one that shows like the whole hand. The fuck's that? Oh, that's some... Okay, hang on. I think we have a couple of fixes we need to do on the normals bit, as you can see here on the sleeves. So I think we just need to fix that here as well. I think it's just when I was messing with the normals, but do you see how big they are? Can I can't take the sleeves off without taking the... Oh, actually, I can... No, I can't. I can't. Because that will take up the top. I can't do that. Is this the uppies pose? Yeah, why not? Why not? But I'm just thinking, I feel like the hands look a bit big. Is there a better pose that shows me what I'm like? This one maybe? Yeah, I feel like they're quite huge. I feel like I should scale them down maybe a little bit. But I don't know. They look really wide. I think that's my issue. They look very wide. But I don't know if they need to be shortened. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they need to be just scaled proportionally and then like shrunk a little bit. Hang on, let me just do a quick dance and then we'll move back. We'll do high rhythm dance. It has to be one of the worst dances ever. Actually, it's not that bad. There's a few that are like actually broken ones. Can I just put this in the corner as like a little subway surfer? Oh shit. Oh no, too far. Hang on. I'll put her back on here. Looking very pretty, Sunny. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Zingy. Welcome in. Okay, this is the subway surfer, all right? Actually, let me put another dance on. There's another one that's really good. I just don't... They're just called like Rhythmic Dance 1 and 2. No, it's not this one. Is it 10 maybe? No, it's not 10. I'm gonna find it and then we'll move on. I think I need a bit of Subway Surfer in my life, to be honest. Is there an unrhythmic dance? I don't think so. Let's try 17. That one looks wild. What's 17? Actually, this one's pretty wild. No, you know what? Let's do 12. I really like the tail, very floofy. Thank you. It's huge, isn't it? No, I want like a breakdancing one. This isn't breakdancing. Let's do high rhythm dance 8. Oh, this one is it. This one is it. I think so. Do it. She's doing it. Yeah, this one is it. All right. Just gonna make her a bit smaller. There we go. She can act as Subway Surfer. What are we doing? Blender. Oh yeah, we're gonna shrink the hands. They're a bit big, I think. Big, wide. Oh my god. Where is her clothing? It's fine. She had clothing on, don't worry about it. Hi Sunny, wow, you already have a model in Naruto? Looking at the overall, it's very beautiful. These thighs are huge. Beautiful thighs. In Brazilian Portuguese, I'd say coxuda, meaning woman with big, thick thighs. They are really thick, aren't they? But that's, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, she's already in Naruto. We're just doing a few tweaks and stuff. But yeah, she's using some energy right now. She really wants to come play. And wants to be the center of attention, but she has to wait until she gets fixed. So she's just doing some dances on top of my head. Okay. We can't turn top outfit off. We can't do that. I mean, we can split off the sleeve, which we probably should do. And then we can turn it off. So I'm gonna say we'll just turn the sleeve off completely so we get a full view of, yeah, okay, of how that looks. So we can turn this one off and we still have clothing, so that's fine. Well, I will have to take off early compared to another day. So bye, Sunny, and bye, everyone. Have a great day and good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, Athaga. I hope you have a lovely day, evening, night, whatever it is. I hope you have a great time. All right? Bye-bye. Also, I completely forgot. Hello, Alex. Sorry, I got stun locked by your beautiful message. I forgot to welcome you in. Yeah, let's just see. I'm tempted to just like shrink it like so. I think we need to shrink the entire thing, like the entire mesh. I think I just don't know how much. I think that's the issue. I don't know if we want to shrink it lengthwise, actually. No, we probably want to shrink it a little bit lengthwise. So, what's the easiest way to do this? Actually, let me double check. If I can just scale it down with Artwork Pro and then export it, that would be the best way. Artwork Pro documentation. Let's have a look. Scale. To scale, move. Hang on, where is it? For fine shape tuning, to scale, move, rotate a specific body part, tweak a shape. Is that the only thing I can use for scale? To apply a global scale, the C pause and C charge controllers can be scaled, or alternatively, the whole armature object can be scaled. The main controllers are fully scalable except a few ones. Don't unlock the transform values, it will lead to strange behaviors. Use the secondary controllers instead, second layer, to scale a specific part. But there is no secondary controller on the arm, I don't think. Damn it. I think, yeah, this is main, isn't it? Damn, I was hoping I could just scale it down. Easy peasy. No, it has to be the difficult way. Damn it. Alright. Just that if I scale, I have to scale the bones. Or not scale the bones, but I have to... I mean... No, the main controllers are fully scalable except for a few ones. So... I should be able to... I'll just see. So... I think I just want to scale it a little bit, like shrink it a little bit and then scale a bit down. Like, is that better? I don't know if this is going to apply though, is the only issue. But I guess we can only try and see. I don't know how to apply it for export. Like if I do, hang on, let's do an incremental save before we continue. If I do pose, apply, no. Transform, no. Can you not apply, like, things? Can apply pose as rest pose. Actions on this armature will be destroyed by this new rest pose as a what did it say? Let's try that again. As the transforms are stored relative to the old rest pose. Okay. So I can't do that, I guess. Visual transform? Maybe? I don't know if that's gonna break some other stuff though. Damn it. You could apply the armature modifier, then add on another armature to the rig. Maybe. It's just that I find thighs very beautiful. When I made mine, it was more modest. I mean, that's fine. I find them beautiful too. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made them so big. Do you sculpt? I try to. I've done a little bit of sculpting. Mostly body sculpting to get like the mass that I want. But I'm not like an expert sculptor by any means. I think I have a lot to improve on in terms of anatomy and stuff. But I've done a little bit, yeah. And I like sculpting in Blender. I find that quite relaxing. I've tried doing a bit of sculpting in, what's it called? Nomad as well. And that's pretty fun. You could apply the armature modifier. Do you think that will just work? Let's try. I did an incremental save, didn't I? So if I do... Oh, that's going to be a lot of meshes. Well, it's actually just going to be this one and this one, right? Is this going to shout at me for... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Oh, no, it is going to shout at me. Okay. Let me do another incremental save. Let me try doing... where is it? Apply chosen modifiers, rig. It's gonna take some time because I have quite a few shape keys on it. I can hop in a voice call if he needs help too. It's just like this though, isn't it? Is that right? I can just apply these and then I put it back on and then it should be like... Do I maybe need to apply the scale on the body maybe? No, the scale is 1. So I don't need to do that. I'm just waiting for it to do its thing. I hope all the shape keys will be fine. But if not, we have saved incrementally, so we should be fine. Maybe duplicate beforehand? It should be okay. If it crashes, it crashes. I don't think it's gonna crash though. I think it'll be fine. I believe. Blender have never let me down. Right, Blender? Right, Blender? I believe. I just need to let it cook. The scaling is handled by the bones via the armature modifier you have, so you will have to apply that. But there is that plugin you have there will let you apply Blendshapes on the body. There's always a first time. True. So I have to apply... Do I need to do object and then apply? But so the scale is set to 1. But I can't seem to apply a specific bone transform. I guess it's my only issue. Like if I do... Oh wait, hang on. Maybe that was it. So technically it's scaled back to normal, but I think that's fine because the mesh won't be deformed, right? So if I do... Hang on. If I add an armature back to it, It's fine. I think. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, cool. I need to add this as well. Should I also, while I have it separated from the sleeve, should I also do a data transfer again? No weights were changed. Oh yeah, no, I didn't change any weights. Let me just double check. Actually, let me just double check the blend shapes still work. I don't want them to break, because then I'd cry. I'd be very sad. Yeah, they seem to just work, so all good. Where's the little X to get rid of the... where is it? I feel like Blender is kind of trolling me sometimes, but if you move it enough, you might need to change your bone positions. I think it's good. I think it only really scaled down the... like, it scaled down these, but it didn't, like, scale it down. Like, it didn't move it, if that makes sense. I think it's fine, though. I think it's fine. Let me see. Yeah, that looks fine. If I use this controller, I should be able to check. It hasn't broken severely. I do need to fix that, of course, but... Nice. Nice. Okay, actually, hang on. Let me bring that girl back. Where is she? Come back. I need to check something. I need to check something. Stop dancing, please. I need a hand pose that bends the thumb. I need a hand pose that bends the thumb. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe I can just do the override thing. Expressions. I always struggle with the bone bending position. I don't know why it's so difficult to get right, but I remember doing some deep dives on it to get it to work. Oh wait, I need a... No, stop. Don't dance again. I need another pose to get the hands off of the skirt. Let's do this one. Yeah, that one's good. And then I need an override. So, oh no, wait, it's the wrong hand. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that while I'm in Blender, I think. Like, that is not how... Well, it's not horrible, but it just looks a bit wonky, you know? Oh wait, you guys can't see it. There you go. That's not really how a thumb bends, is it? I say it's not horrible. It's pretty fucking horrible, actually, the more I look at it. Let's do grab. Yeah, it like bends sideways. That's not good. All right, we're gonna look at the bones. I think I'm gonna reset the roll on them. I think that... I don't know if the roll causes an issue or not, but we'll try doing that and see if that helps. Yeah, because it just goes sideways, which... I mean, we can either rotate where the nail is and like the fingertip to make it work, or we can try and fix the roll of it, because that doesn't look very good. Oh, hands are absolute the worst. Right, you can go back to dancing now. There you go. Be free. Let me add that to the list though. Fix thumb rotation. Where is she going? Oh, there she is. Okay. So we scale this down, right? I don't know if that's like small enough yet, but I think we scale it down quite a bit, at least in the width department. If I put the sleeve back on, That is, yeah, you can see how much we scaled it. It's pretty different. I'm just gonna push it in a little bit, I think. But yeah, I think it's fine to keep it a bit oversized. I don't think that's a concern. Okay, so we'll just try that and see if that is fine. And oh, did I say I wanted to do another data transfer? Let's try using we do need to, if we do that, we need to separate the gloves, or I guess the glove. There's only one. I'll just do separate here, and then let me just use robust data transfer. I think that was the best one usually. And where is it? Where is it gone? Do I need to enable it again? Hang on, let me check my plugins. Robust. No, you should be there. Oh, it's sent. There we go. Right. Topology altering modifier. What the hell? Oh, triangulate. Transfer weights. And let's see if that's fixed anything. It's still a bit, yeah, it's still a bit like, it's gonna be a bit of clipping. What I could do is I could shrink the fingers to try and avoid that happening. That is a bit, I guess, riskier. Or I could try and modify the weight paint. Put triangulate back on you. I don't know. I think we got a lot done, even though it didn't feel like it was a lot. A lot of the other issues are just like minor clipping issues and like stuff like adding topology. Like we're going to be adding loops here to make it a bit less like low topology looking. So I think we'll get there. Even if I finish it offline, or if I finish it on Wednesday or Friday, we're going to get there. I think the texture bits that we have to do, that might be a little bit more time consuming. So maybe we won't finish it by the end of the week. But I really, really, really want to start using her. So at one point, I might just go, you know what? I'll start using her now and just keep improving her as I go. So I can stop using my 1.0. Does that sound good? I don't know. I'm not going to do like a full-on debut, I think. I mean, you guys have already seen the model, so there's nothing secret about it. So yeah, maybe when I get a... Oh no, because the thing is, when you're like a 3D modeler yourself, you have to kind of make everything yourself unless you want to commission someone. So unless I do this in secret, you will pretty much see anything I put on there. Maybe I have to make it in secret. Maybe I have to work on it only offline so I can surprise you. Looks amazing. Excited to see you start using the model. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very excited to start using it myself. It's been a long time coming. I need to update my credits and stuff because I think she's so close to being done now. I'll add you as... No, well, I'll add you, Zingy, as part of the model creation process because I know you helped me a bit, and then I'll add, I can't pronounce the name, Ew, for some of the design elements, because I did base, like, what was it called? I did a design, she then did another design based on my design, and then I combined her design and took some of those, well, most of those elements, and didn't include others, and then I combined that with the Prism customizer model. There's been a lot of design influences in this one, but yeah, I'm gonna make sure to put everyone in credit because I feel like she's like basically done now. So, oh, you don't have to if you don't want to. That's very kind. No, of course I want to. I want to make sure everyone gets credit, even though it can be a bit confusing on what's actually been done by who and, you know, all that stuff. So I'm just gonna update my Twitch panel, and then I think I'm gonna add, I wonder if it's worth adding like a credit panel on my website. That might be smart. Visu, I have more work for you. Make me another page on the website, please, where I can add credits. But yeah, of course, you deserve credit for that. You helped a lot with getting the right shape and everything, so... Right, I think we're gonna call it for today. I think we've done... We've done quite a bit. We've done quite a bit. So... let's swap scene, actually. Hello. The 2.0 is gone. Forever gone. No, she'll be back soon. We're gonna raid someone. I don't know who yet. Are you streaming by any chance, Thingy? Because if you are, I can just raid into you. And it's happy days. If not, I'll have a look to see who's online. Nah? Well, better start stream then. Start it right now. I'm joking. Let's see. You haven't returned yet? That's fine. Take your time. Raid him anyway. In that empty channel? Gotta finish my 3D first. Just work on it while streaming so you have something to do. I think that's a good plan. That's if you don't want to keep anything secret from your community, because otherwise they will see everything. Is there anyone doing Blender at the moment? Let me have a look. I might make a secret. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Let's see. Blender. What are people doing? What are people working on? Apps too powerful for Twitch. True. So true. So true. Ooh. Boom is live. Boom is great. I love Boom setup. Oh, they're doing a muted stream. That's fine. Wait, where's their model? No. I don't know if they're using their model today. But they're working on something that looks really good. So I think we're gonna go say hello to Boom. I don't know how many O's it is in their name, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So let's do... Ooh. Wow, if only I could type. That would be crazy. Raid. I'm gonna copy their name. There's no shot I have the ability to properly set their name. Right, before I do the raid message, I just want to say thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it a lot. I'm so excited to finally finish her. Oh my god, it's been a while. So tomorrow I'm going live again. I'm gonna be playing the video games, which is a video game collab with Gremlily and Hayumi, two beautiful VTubers, very funny VTubers, mind you. So I'm gonna play a bit of video game with them tomorrow, and then on Wednesday we're streaming. I know, you get to see me 3 days in a row. How crazy is that? On Wednesday, I'm going back to working on 2.0 if I haven't already finished it by then, but I don't think I would have because I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, so I don't actually have time to work on it. And then Thursday, no stream, but Friday we're going back to stream. We're gonna finish the 2.0 if we don't finish it on Wednesday. And then on the weekend, I don't remember exactly which day, I'm gonna have to have a look. And I'll update the stream schedule as well, but on the weekend, you'll also see me. But you might see me on someone else's channel, not my own, because I'm not sure if I'm streaming yet. But yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. We're gonna go raid Boom. I don't know what they're doing at the moment, but I'm seeing a lot of cats on the screen. So I think that would be the perfect opportunity to go say hello, you know, considering I'm a cat. And let me get the raid message. Let's see. I am ready. I am ready. I've checked that my copy of the raid message worked. So yes, I hope you guys have a lovely evening, and I'll post the stream schedule, the updated one, on Twitter and also in the Discord. So if you haven't already joined, you can come say hello if you want. I'm not gonna force you to, but I will hold a grudge. And yeah, have a great evening / day. Bye bye everyone.